Hey everyone! Welcome back to The Silver Lining here on YouTube, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Sarah, and today I am participating in a collaboration with a bunch of really great content creators here on YouTube. And this collaboration is hosted by my new friend Angel. Her channel is momlife_angel. I will have that in the description box below, as well as the playlist. You won't want to miss it. Today's collaboration is a Sunday reset, and I want to take this time to kind of get my groove back a little bit. If you've been here on my channel for a while, you know I kind of took a little step back, especially from YouTube, so that I could spend some time with my daughters this summer, and we have been enjoying summer break so much. But I'm excited to kind of get back into it, and what better way than a Sunday reset to kind of get my house all back in order and geared up for the week ahead. I love watching content like this because it really motivates me. So I hope that you find some encouragement here. If you're new and coming to my channel from one of the other people in the playlist, let me know in the comments below where you're coming from, or just drop your favorite emoji down in the comments. I love seeing the comments and seeing where you're finding me from. Thank you so much to Angel for putting this collaboration together and organizing the playlist. It's always super fun to have everyone kind of working on the same things and bringing you tons of motivation for the week. Let's jump right into it and get into this laundry. Every week, either on Sunday or Monday, or a combination of the two, I get all of my laundry done in my house for the week. If I have to do sheets or towels or even rugs, sometimes that'll spill over into another day of the week. But in the beginning of the week, on Sunday and Monday, I always try to get all of our clothing washed. This is helpful for each one of us for different reasons. During the school year, my girls wear uniforms, so knowing that I only have to have a certain number of uniforms and keeping those washed and kept up with helps them. My husband maybe has certain work shirts that have logos on them that he prefers to wear, and I sort of like have my favorite leggings or my favorite sweatshirt that I like to wear. Overall, I do feel like having all of our laundry clean each week does actually keep us from feeling like we need new clothing. And at least for me, it helps me feel like I don't need as many pieces of clothing. And so by resetting our closet, it really keeps us from feeling like we're needing anything new. Now, I know we started this reset with some laundry motivation, but I have to tell you that anytime that I feel like, oh my gosh, I need to reset my house, I always start in the kitchen. For us, it's the heart of the home. It's where we enter from the garage, and the way the front of our house is set up, most people that visit come to the garage door as well. So everything gets thrown on the kitchen counter or on the kitchen table. So right now I am clearing off the table, going through some of my Amazon Prime Day packages. The little dinosaur thing is a bath toy. It's actually a Christmas present for my nephew. It's battery powered and suctions to the bath. Bubbles come out of its mouth, so I thought that was really cute, and it has pretty high ratings. The other one, I got a silicone brush case for my makeup brushes, and if you're interested, I am going to be doing a revamp of my makeup and my makeup brushes, and potentially sharing my makeup routine in a future video, so be sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Anyway, cleaning the kitchen does not have to be a big ordeal. In fact, I actually mopped the next day, but I did go ahead and wipe everything down and kind of just get things put away and get my kitchen feeling tidied up, freshened up, and ready for the week. Or at least the rest of the day, because let's be honest, cleaning the kitchen is not something that you can just do once a week. Like I mentioned, cleaning the kitchen or tidying the kitchen is definitely more of a daily reset than a weekly reset. But another one of the things that falls under that category, besides wiping everything down, is the dishes, right? So I try to stay on top of my dishes. Usually I run my dishwasher every day, maybe every other day, depending on if we're on the go and if we have dinner at home or not. But I always try to have the dishwasher emptied or at least ready to have dishes loaded into it in the morning. Throughout the day, if I run into a time whenever there are a lot of dishes in the sink, then I will actually hand wash them just so that they're done and out of the sink. So in this particular instance, I have dishes in the dishwasher that need to be taken out, and I did not get to it in the morning. So I was getting the dishes washed that were in the sink, and then I'm going to put them all the way, including the ones in the dishwasher. If you've been around my channel for a bit, you may remember that I did the 40 bags in 40 days challenge this year in Lent, which is this past March and into April. I actually purged a whole bunch of my containers and also restacked them using their lids in the cabinet. So far that has still been working. I'm still really liking that system, but I will leave that video linked above if I remember, but for sure down in the description box if you want to check out that video and that challenge. The last thing that I want to do before I leave the kitchen is scan my receipt from yesterday. And I just want to preface this by saying I am not sponsored, but it would be really cool if the Fetch app sponsored me. The Fetch app, if you're unfamiliar, is an app where you can earn points, and then the points add up to certain denominations of gift cards to tons of different retailers. Well, all I have to do is scan my receipt in the app. As long as the app recognizes the date, time, and the total or something like that, then I just swipe up and it recognizes it. And in fact, you can swipe any receipt. I'm actually using one from the post office. And then each day, every 24 hours, you can play a game inside the app where you can earn bonus points. So as your points continue to grow, the denomination of the gift card that you choose will grow as well. So be patient and let those points grow. So if you're interested and you're new to the Fetch app, then I will leave my referral code in the description box, because if you want to start using it and you use my referral code, then we both earn bonus points whenever you swipe your first receipt. Hopefully I did a good job explaining that. It's always kind of hard because it really is as easy as it sounds. So if it's something that you're interested in but you have more questions, then leave those in the comments below and I will answer them as best I can. I didn't do much downstairs today as far as cleaning. I just kind of made sure everything was tidied up. It could use a little bit of a dusting, especially on these darker shelves and on the TV stand. But as with anything, I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. And I know I titled this a whole house reset, but as I said before, whenever I am resetting my home, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm touching everything. It just means that I'm touching enough things and tidying and cleaning enough and getting things to a point where I feel like I am setting myself up for success for the week or for that next day, quite honestly. I do want to encourage you to take sort of the same approach. Maybe a whole house reset happens in an entire week. Maybe you feel like if you get everything done over the course of the week, then the next week you can do a little bit lighter load. I'm just saying, don't stress yourself out about the things that are always going to be there. There is not much to reset in my bedroom. Tomorrow I'll start taking out the trash, and I usually swipe the bathrooms on trash day so that everything's kind of tidied up. My older daughter's room is going to take a little bit more than a reset, so let me share with you a little hack about quickly cleaning up her room that is usually a disaster. Just like that. Out of sight, out of mind. But I am moving into my youngest daughter's room. I need to make her bed and just quickly put a few things away. A little while ago here on my channel, I did share a room refresh, reset, rearrange, or whatever you want to call it. I rearranged my daughter's room and got everything kind of put back together. I did this because back in March, we were able to get rid of her kitchen set. She had kind of outgrown it. She wasn't playing with it anymore, and that was part of one of the big things that I got rid of during the 40 bags in 40 days challenge. So I will leave the bedroom refresh video in my description box. If I remember, I'll try to link it up in the iCards, but if you want to check that out, I would love to have you watch. And for the finishing touches here on my whole house reset is vacuuming. I am a sucker for some vacuum lines, and these carpets that I have in my upstairs show vacuum lines so nicely. So I always feel like when the rugs and carpets have vacuum lines upstairs, then the house feels ready for whatever we throw at it. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed being here. I hope that it offered you some inspiration to kind of get ready, get set, and go on your week and some tasks around your home. I have loved having you here, and I hope that you consider subscribing. As you know, if you hit the bell notification, then YouTube should notify you whenever I upload another video. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that you found a little bit of motivation. Maybe it got you inspired to get ready for your week ahead. Thank you again to Angel. Remember, her channel is linked in the description box below. She has been an amazing host of this collaboration and this playlist. I hope that you check that out as well. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.